this, we say ICE out. And in our community, it's David Peñalosa who's leading the fight to hold Donald Trump and ICE accountable. As Mayor Pro Tem, Peñalosa's fought back, refusing to let city resources assist ICE, pushing to ban federal agents from wearing masks, and Peñalosa's helping support families impacted by raids. In the state assembly, he'll do even more to protect our community. Holding them accountable starts with electing David Peñalosa.
Bring on the fun and bring home a new Honda. Honda vehicles are built for exploring with available features like all-terrain tires, off-road tuned suspension, and Trail Watch. All from the 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $289 per month lease on a 2026 CR-V two-wheel drive LX.
My name is Susana Morales, and I'm 64 years old. Before I joined Ultimate Pace, I weighed 285 pounds. I was the first through Ultimate Pace to have the gastric sleeve. The nutritionist, she tells me what I can eat. I use the stepper that's like a bike, and they help me step by step. They tell you how to prepare the foods. I also exercise in my home. My self-esteem has gone really high. If it wasn't for Ultimate Pace, I don't know where I would be right now.
After a car accident, beware of insurance companies bearing small checks. Choose Jacoby & Myers. We've turned low insurance offers into big settlements. Jacoby & Myers.
NXT, this is what you want to go to.
Catch up with the day's stories with the KTLA 5 News at 10. Complete news, weather, and sports. Weeknights on the KTLA 5 News at 10 and KTLA Plus.
Your summer has officially begun. The Progressive AVP League is back. All the stars, all the excitement, everything you love about the season. Big blocks, championship moments. For the next 3 months, we'll visit America's most iconic beaches and enjoy the world's best beach volleyball. So pick your team, pull up a chair. The Progressive AVP League on the CW is your summer destination. Year 3 of the Progressive AVP League finds us at Belmar Beach. More than a mile of beautiful coastline to enjoy as the summer season gets underway. It means beautiful sea in Italian, adopted in 1889, and it is our home for today and tomorrow. We start out with the women. Los Angeles taking on San Diego here as we kick off what should be a wonderful campaign all the way to Labor Day. Hi, everybody. The veterans are back. Kevin Barnett alongside Olympic gold medalist Rich Lamborn. Rich, we're in week 1. We're starting a new season. What's unique about that for the athletes?
Well, everyone's trying to put their best foot forward, right? And that becomes element management. How do you manage not only the elements out on the court, but your travel schedules, your nerves out on the court, everything that goes in. Whoever manages those the best is going to come out on top more often than not.
New stops, new players, new partnerships, all kinds of things happening here in year number 3. We have 8 teams per side, 16 in total, 8 men's, 8 women's. They're going to compete across 8 regular season stops and then a 9th in Chicago. We'll find ourselves in some iconic places. Aspen next week. You're looking at Vegas there. Of course, back to New York City. That was a premium event last year. And last year, the winner of the AVP League Cup. That is the team competition where it is men's and women's results together was Palm Beach. Success for Phil Dahlhauser, both in that competition as well as individually.
Indeed, yeah. We thought it was going to be the final season for Phil Dahlhauser, but like in Game of Thrones, how there was a long winter, Phil Dahlhauser seems to be having a long summer.
You play those 8 stops. If you're in the top 6, you go to Chicago and try and win the title as Brooklyn did on the women's side. Denneberg and Donlin were our champions last season. Our crowd has checked in. We'll talk about the conditions here. Of course, unpredictable as spring fades to summer here on the East Coast, but the fans are excited to see the AVP League join their beach. First up, let's take a look at the LA Launch on the women's side. We have a new pairing here. They were dominant in the third qualifier to get into this year's competition.
Yeah, didn't drop a set. It was exciting. It was a must-win situation for them. They're new to the AVP, and so they came out guns blazing and earned their way in, like you said, very, very exciting fashion.
Maddie Anderson and Elena Chacon. We start with Chacon on the left-hand side there. The defender. Scrappy, feisty, and fiery are all good words in the world of volleyball. Tenacious defender who should be in transition quite a bit. And Mark Sherman, as usual, is getting our players started. Coming out of the players' box to her right is Maddie Anderson, a blocker. Both played at Florida State, but did not overlap a ton. Had a couple of seasons, a couple of matches together. This is more or less a new partnership as Elena takes the sand.
Yeah, they've found some good synchronicity, whether it's coming up through that same tutelage of great AVP legends Brooke and Mick Lucena. They have certainly gelled and continue to do so.
Her partner, Maddie Anderson, the all-time wins leader at Florida State, 122 match victories, just 24 years old, 6'1" Florida native, who now will be traveling the country as she has traveled the world with her mom in what has been a volleyball existence from the beginning. Speaking of volleyball existence, Gina Urango, 1-in-24 with the San Diego Smash. Here she adds a new partner this year in Megan Rice.
Yeah, absolutely. The reigning two-time MVP, trying to make it a trifecta this year, and she's got the ever-explosive Megan Rice on her side to help her along the way.
They found a lot of success at the end of last season. They actually finished 5th in the Manhattan Beach Open Heritage event in 2025 and won the Continental Cup later in the year. So there's a lot of positivity with this partnership and feeling they can be a factor. Megan Rice will take the stand first on the right-hand side, now 32 years old, a dynamic presence.
Yeah, when you have prodigious athleticism on your side, anything is possible, and you're certainly going to see some very, very impressive things along those lines from Megan today.
Play alongside the veteran, the back-to-back MVP, as Rich mentioned, Gina Urango. Los Alamitos, now 36 years old, was there at the dawn of collegiate volleyball, now has to play against players out of collegiate volleyball. Let's hear her take on Los Angeles.
Yeah, LA's a great team. They played together a lot in college, so they've got some synergy there, and they've had some success on the World Tour as well, but, you know, everyone's good, and so we just got to take it on and focus on our side of the net and go from there.
First scholarship athlete for USC at the nascent portion of that dominant powerhouse in the world of what was sand volleyball, they called it at that time, collegially, now beach volleyball. Gina Urango facing what is the future right there with an ace on the good side here. The wind is going to be a big story.
Great start for Gina into the wind. Great start for you with the vocab nascent already coming out of your mouth, Kevin. I love it.
This is an unnatural volleyball movement right there.
Indeed it is. Yeah, you can see just how hard the wind's blowing and how much that affects that serve.
Same effect, same result, back-to-back aces to open. So the teams are going to switch sides on every 5 points because of the wind.
Yeah, that's an unusual but a great adjustment to the rules. Keep the competition fair.
This time LA is under it. Anderson on the attack. Urango underneath it. And this should be a test of all the little off skills if you have them. Push, good idea, just missed by Megan Rice.
Yeah, that was the correct idea indeed. I think anytime you can kind of shorten points in these types of conditions, it works in your favor. And the sand was open back there. She just couldn't quite traverse the net.
So Chacon back to serve out of Crown Point, Indiana. Not typically a hot. Coming from what is a volleyball family now. 3 sisters playing volleyball. Chacon visited a number of schools before choosing her path to Florida State. As the 2023 Rookie of the Year serves it up. There's that standing attack. And a kill right away. First ball side out. Let's go down to Cameron Irwin as we switch sides.
Kevin Rich, you guys have already been talking about the wind. Well, it is really interesting. 25-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. I caught up with Megan Rice and Gina Urango just in terms of how they plan to manage that. You already saw a couple of the tough serves from Gina Urango. She does plan on using that hybrid serve. We've seen just how demonstrative she can be with her serve. And then Megan Rice on the other side, she actually might use a standing toss and trying to drive that ball through this wind. But really, it's going to come down to who can better manage the ball control play in these conditions. Guys?
Thanks, Cameron. Yeah, managing the ball control there with the LA launch.
Well, yeah, and that was, Cam told us about the standing spin of Rice. Elena going with the standing attack for the winner.
3-3 in this race to 15. Quick sets here in Progressive AVP League play. Deep float and more trouble. The good side rearing its head.
Yeah, our great friend Hugh McCutcheon used to say there's lots of ways to skin a cat. You don't have to hit the powerful jump serve from the good side. The standing deep float will work just as well as Maddie is showing us here.
Yeah, I want to know who came up with that and what kind of sick individual is skinning cats. Deep float. Down the middle, another ace. Service game is standing out right away.
Yeah, sometimes I think those serves into the wind are more difficult because they're in the air longer. They dance. They have more opportunity to dance around.
That thing just stayed up.
Yeah, it just kind of finds pockets and floats around. It's incredibly difficult to track, as we're seeing.
Talking to a few of the players who were warming up earlier, Evan Corey and Derek Bradford, they said the problem right now is it's inconsistent, the wind as well. It'll pick up and gust, and then it'll go away. Now, there is something more powerful than the wind, Megan Rice.
It is impressive how these athletes can find excellent-looking volleyball plays even in difficult conditions.
Bump set, up tight to the net. Chacon under it.
Yeah,
That will be a non-driven ball and a